Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Synergy, a super unique city builder with this awesome hand-drawn art style, which you may remember me playing at the Steam Next Fest demo of. Well anyway, the awesome guys at Goblins Publishing, publishers of channel classics such as Terraformers and Snowtopia, as a snowboarder I loved that game, have very kindly sponsored this video for the early access release, so boost the link in my description, we can get 10% off for the next 2 weeks. Alright, so basically this is humanity. It's like Where's Wally? Or Waldo, if you're that way inclined. But yeah, basically, this is sort of like how humans live now. Just like in barren deserts, we don't really talk to each other. And basically, our group of researchers here, we want to try and connect like all of the populations. We want to make the world great again. Now, in order for us to do the larger mission, we've got to first make our own little base here a bit more habitable. So, oh, look at that tree. Is it filled with like bugs? Ugh, it's a straw tree. But anyway, we need a place for these guys to live. So down here in the construction menu, we can build some stone houses. Yeah, and if you look, there's actually 3 types of stone houses. They all require different amounts of resources. So that one requires 20 of those like stony things. This one requires just 10 of them, but 10 of those like roof tiley things. This one, just 10 as well, and 4 like little bits of bamboo. If we come up here, we can actually see what they were. So the roof tiles were actually bits of bark. The bamboo were actually tree trunks. Now we got 150 of those respectively. If we come over to the raw materials here, you can see we got 50 rock. So if we were to do this first one, we could only build like 2 houses. So if we want to build 5, I reckon like some of these ones would be better. Let's build 5 of these. So go 1, 2, 3, and maybe we'll put those 2 behind. So that's our 5 stone houses. You can see them getting to work. They've started digging down, doing the foundations. I think because we're in the desert, we sort of build houses like mostly underground, a little bit cooler, and put a roof on top. But right, they are getting built. In the meantime, let's get, as it says up here, a cellar and a picker's cabin. So a cellar, you can see it's got an area. So we want it to cover the buildings we've just done. So let's shove that there, I guess. You can see we're now missing the rock for that because that requires 5 rock. And we've used all of ours building these houses. So we got to go collect that. So if we have a little look around the map, you'll see, yes, up here, look, there's some rocky amalgams. So we can press this rip out button to rip out them. We can also, down here, we can press rip out and we can just choose like a load of resources that we want. So if we just grab a load of that, you'll see our little people are coming over and they'll get to work getting those rocks. So that means we've got that resource. We can keep building our cellar. In the meantime, the picker's cabin, this will allow us to harvest things. Now it costs 15 bark. Thankfully, we've got 40 remaining. So we'll shove this down. This doesn't really need to be in range of anything, so I might shove this like sort of close to some trees and stuff. I don't know, maybe down there is a good idea. And then basically as this gets built, that will allow us to harvest stuff from these resources rather than just ripping them up. All right, anyway, you can see the final bits of the cellar work is going on. That guy's hammering away. I mean, what we can do, we can make him hammer faster. Yeah, there we go. Hammer. I love that like every building has like its own sort of like building animation. Like you start with the foundations, end up with a full cellar. Anyway, basically because we sent out a call to everyone like nearby being like, wait, we're making a cool city, come join us. 2 adults and 3 kids did come and join us, and we don't have the food or water to look after them, so we've got to try and fix that. So I think first off, down in the picker's cabin, we can assign citizens to here. So let's shove 3 citizens in there. We've got 17, so they can go in there. We can then add a task, so we can say either picking or trimming. So I think picking is what we want in order to get food. So I guess I'm just going to say like cover that entire area, because I think all these trees, like those little bug things that were in the trees, I think they're actually fruit. So yeah, this straw tree, if we click on it, you can see it is fruit bearing. We can't actually see like what it has until we do various things. So, oh no, look, someone got injured. Hang on, all right, pause. Right, who got injured by a bush? You did. What injured you? It was that, the whipping gourd. Oh no. Yeah, so basically, these whipping gourds, they're dangerous. I mean, what I should have done, I should have built one of these, a field laboratory, because then we could have, like, assessed all the stuff here and worked out which is going to kill us, basically, and which is quite good. Now, the thing is, in order to build a field lab, you can see that resource at the bottom. That is a technological artifact. Now, I believe, dotted about, yeah, look, there's some over here. There's ruins, so we can say, rip out that, and then hopefully we'll get that resource, which means we can put a field laboratory tree down. I think I'm going to shove that next to there because you can see the area that covers. But yeah, we're collecting the ancient ruins. So there we go. We got the artifacts now, which means we can go build this. And then hopefully we can find out any other plants that are going to hurt us. In the meantime, thankfully there were 2 of those artifacts in there. We can build a research center. I think we're going to need that in order to get like an infirmary so our wounded person can be healed. So I think research center should go down. Let's shove it over that way. All right, so up here the field lab is going in. Look at all the details and stuff. Right, we can shove people in there and they can go research everything. So go do some surface analysis. So go research those gourds, find out why they're so dangerous, then go research the weird maggot tree thing, then those rocks. Just research everything basically. So nice, that's all the research stacked up now. So hopefully, yeah, you can see them bringing stuff back. This arm thing's like, ooh, that's squidgy when you squeeze that with your pincers. We got this machine here vibrating them just to see what happens. As we click on these, it should start filling up some of these things so we know what they do, like whether we rip them out, whether we harvest them, if we've got to be careful, etc. All right, in the meantime, the research center is nearly there. So someone's on the roof. Oh, do we not need scaffolding to get you up there? Come on, safety first. Oh no, someone just got injured again. Maybe I should stop harvesting the whipping gourd. They're so tasty though. This person's like, they're still harvesting it even though they're getting absolutely annihilated. It's like, say like you discover what a blackberry is. You really love a blackberry, but then it's just like, why are there brambles everywhere? Right, okay, so we've done the research of the whipping gourd. We've now learnt, as if we didn't know already, it's best not to pick this plant. They lash out hard at anyone that attempts it and can wound them. Oh, they have clean water in them. So yeah, we've got to rip out, don't pick. Got it. We also learned about the maggot tree. Yeah, they got fruit inside them. If we rip them out, we get tree trunks. Cool. That thing is a giant fungus. And then these things are just trees that have trunks as well. Okay, got it. All right, let's go back to the picker's cabin. Let's unpick all the gourds. You can see now, actually, the trees with fruit now have a fruit symbol above them. So that's pretty useful. So if we want to add more fruit to be picked, we literally just got to go around and add those. We haven't researched those yet. So I might actually say don't pick them. Let's not risk it after the gourd experience. But yeah, so what we do want to do with the gourds is we want to say, yeah, harvest for water. So that's good. You can also see we can harvest trees to get that resource as well. Maybe I'll do that with those ones. May as well, as I don't think these trees give us any fruit or anything. All right, nice. Anyway, research center is done. So let's get some researchers in there. I'll get 4 and then we'll go to the research tree. Check this out. Oh boy. So I think what we want straight away, we want to head for this. Yeah, the healthcare, the infirmary. So that will take 5 working days to unlock. But yeah, we've got to do it. So start research. Because there's 4 of them, maybe it will happen a bit quicker. Oh, wait, no, look. It takes 20 days. We've only got one worker in there, Zola. As the other spaces fill up, though, that makes the time goes down. Okay, so it's going to be 5 working days until we have an infirmary. Sorry, everyone that's bleeding out, but... At least we know now. We've learned our lesson. Anyway, back in our research thing, we're not actually researching anything right now. So let's do some more surface analysis. We'll find out what those are. And maybe we'll head a bit further. We'll find out what they are. Find out what those are. I think stack up all the research. Do the research early as well. And then we're way less likely to have our colonists bleeding out. There's blood everywhere. Right, okay, the research is happening. Let's have a look at the reports. So these are called beaky bells. They definitely look like bells. Regular viewers would know exactly what I'm talking about. So we can get stems if we rip out the plant, or clean water if we pick it. These things, a petrified giant. They can be ripped out for rock. If we pick them, there's mushrooms under it. And we can also trim it for rock as well. Cool, that's good to know. Let's reduce the number of workers in there, since I think we've researched most things now. Though actually, I don't think we've looked at those trees yet. No, we'll go have a look at those afterwards. But yeah, anyway, the game wants us to build a kitchen. So let's get that undergo. So kitchen requires 20 stone. Oh, we don't actually have any. Okay, we may need to go collect some. I think we have harvested it. We just don't have storage yet. So it's not actually in our inventory, but that's fine. We'll get the kitchen on the go. We'll shove that down there. Maybe I should get a small warehouse done just so we can store those materials. Let's shove that next to the research thing. So we'll shove that there. Right, I feel really bad for the guys that are bleeding out. My health condition is worrying. Oh dear. Oh dear. But anyway, the research is done. Oh man, the days are flying. It's day 26. Okay, back into the research tree. What else do we want then? Cultivate civil engineering. Civil engineering, that's me. I'm a civil engineer. Okay, this allows us to have the Hall of Wisdom. That's surely the next important thing right now, right? I mean, to be fair, I should probably, looking down here, I should probably do this, the advanced harvest methods. If I research that, we will gain access to a well. Oh no, I can't research that. We don't have tools. We need 10 tools to research everything else. Oh no, okay. How do I get... We've got tool production here. So that requires, the ancient technology, which I don't have. We're going to have to find some technological artifacts. I think in the meantime, up here, I can research that for free. An explorer's hut. That allows us to do exploration missions. So yeah, let's research that. Then in the meantime, we'll go and look for some more resources. But yeah, these are the water holes where I want to shove my wells. Anyway, you got to find some ruins. Oh, there's some there. Right, go rip those out, someone. High prioritize that. Oh, what's that? An abandoned sand harvester? Is it possible to get it to work again? That would enable us to extract some sand and compress it into stone blocks. Ooh, that's cool. Definitely worth exploring these maps. Right, let's rip out that. By the way, our kitchen is complete now, so we'll add a load of people in there, and they should start like cooking that food up to make simple dishes. Oh, it looks like though, do we need some vegetables? It looks like we've got the watery pods as well as the clean water. Yeah, we need vegetables though. Right, our research is in. Maybe some of these have vegetables in. Look, they have seeds, so we can rip out these corally things to get some seeds. If we trim them, it kills the plant, so that's good to know. This cinder spout, we can trim it for some ashy kernels, otherwise we can get bark from it. Okay, nothing about vegetables. All right, we are still researching 2 more things, the bunch tree as well as the hatted tree. The bunch tree is done. What does that have? Bark and soft fibers. Okay, let's just hope the hatted tree has some vegetables in. I'm not very confident though. Can we find anything else to research? Oh yeah, cabbage shrubs. We haven't researched those yet. Notice how I am researching everything first, like before I actually just go and pick it, because I'm that scared now. Anyway, go research them. I'm pretty sure we will be able to harvest them. I'm gonna harvest them straight away. I know what I just said, but if we come to our picker's hut, we can add some more picking. Surely these cabbages can be picked, right? Surely. Anyway, we also got to collect 50 clean water. So what I'm thinking, we can grab a pontoon that takes 6 logs and 10 bark, but we can shove one of these down here, so like that. That will allow us to collect water from in there, but we then need to purify it. So if we use these, we can shove them next door, and then we can get that water and purify it. We are short of bark though. Now we know what trees have bark now. So these bunch trees, if we say rip them down, so dig that up, dig those up, that should give us a load of bark. Then we can build all this. I mean, hopefully we can get the well on the go as well. And I think with the well, maybe we don't need to clean, like purify the water. But anyway, Field Lab is processing the old cabbage trees, so hopefully that'll be done in a second. The research is done for exploration missions. So that means we could build an explorer's hut. Again, 20 bark though, quite a lot. But I think exploring will be the key. So yeah, let's build one of these. We might do it up by the research as well, to be honest. So we'll shove that there. Again, we need the bark, but look, we are chopping these trees down now. Gotta love a bit of deforestation. By the way, this game does have seasons, so everything will change. I think like water dries up and stuff, so we need to try and get ahead on all the resources. I mean, it's day 38 out of 40, so I imagine we're about to see the new season. Yeah, we're currently in the temperate season, so everything could hit the fan since I don't have any water aside from what I was given initially. Thankfully, this building is nearly done. I will actually need water towers in order to store this water though, so we'll bring that back here so it covers all the houses I've built. So we'll plop that there. That also needs bark as well. There's so little bark. I may need to chop down more of these trees. And look, there's loads up here, to be fair. All right, anyway, it's the beginning of a new cycle. Thankfully, it's another temperate season, so we should be fine. We can hire some people to work in there. So I think if I get 2 in here, you can see them on the pontoons. They're sucking up loads of water. We can then shove people in here, and these will clean the water so it's drinkable. So you can see they suck up the water. They put it in like giant feeding bottles, and then they get transported to here. Who's coming? Oh, it's not you, is it? We haven't got a bloody person. We're gonna have someone bleeding into our drinking water. Oh no, look, they're gonna go pick cabbage. It's fine. Oh, speaking of cabbage, yeah, it's done. If we pick it, we gain vegetables. As well as rotten resources. So that's rich in organic matter. I imagine we can use that for like compost or something. If we don't want that material, we can just do some trimming and that will just pick the vegetables. But right, okay, so the pontoon guys are saying, oi, we got no toxic water. So these guys, I tell you what, I could just add 4 in there. But you can see they are harvesting that toxic water. So hopefully these guys, they're sat on their asses now, but they should very, very shortly have some toxic water to clean. Should. being the key word there. Right, in the meantime, should we get an explorer on the go? So if we look at the world map, oh, this is all new. This was not in the demo. Right, so basically we can go explore. Look at the map. It's like circular. I mean, spherical. But yeah, we can go explore, and like the more people we send, the more resources we can bring back, but the more sort of resources it will cost. So this is our starting area. We can go explore all this stuff here. Oh, there's a camp up there. Or we can go explore like other areas, the forest area, the desert area, the lake shores. Oh, there's a strange glow. I feel like we got to go for the strange glow first, right? We got to send at least 4 people. We've only got 3, so I got to go sack someone so they can do this. The way there is 3 days. The way back is 3 days. They'll be gone 6 days.
Quick maths.
Right, okay, so who can we afford to lose? I'll tell you what, maybe one of the pickers. Well, no, the field lab guy. I don't think they're researching anything right now. No, so you're sacked. So yeah, to get to the strange glow, you can see we need 4 dishes as well as 8 clean water. We should be able to bring back 60 resources though. So yeah, let's send the expedition. I want to see what the bright lights are. You can see that's the route they're going to take. But yeah, so much to explore. That's cool. I like that. Meanwhile, down here, we have someone purifying water. So that's good. I think our research was completed, wasn't it? Yeah, so we did the exploration missions. I think we can now, yeah, because we've collected that ancient technology, we can do the forge research. Tool production, and then after that we can probably try and build our well, because yeah, we will have made some tools hopefully. Then we need the tools for the infirmary as well, so our sick citizens will hopefully get better. Anyway, this pontoon water thing, it doesn't seem to be the most efficient thing in the world. I got 4 people in there, although to be fair, 3 of them have left to go and eat. Fair enough. Lunchtime, is it? But yeah, I tried to do this really efficiently with like the shafty pontoon there, my two basins. One of them's always empty, so maybe that wasn't the most efficient way to do it. Anyway, right, this is storing clean water now. It's actually full of clean water already. Maybe I should build a few more of those. Oh, look, the expedition has reached its destination. So, oh, they found a cave. There are 2 symmetrical cylinders lying diagonally. When one of the explorers triggers a slab in one of the courtyards, the left cylinder starts hissing steam up towards the sky, while the right one projects some light onto the steam. Water droplets are used as a screen to project an image. Oh my goodness. Shall we analyze the image? We can gain 20 culture. We can also just try and draw some water, which is a dice roll apparently, and then there's also condensed steam, but we need advanced harvest methods for that. Okay, so I guess let's just analyze. So the vaporous images, they show us, oh no, it turns out it was a projected city that was never built. I'm guessing that's Neom in Saudi Arabia, is it? So I guess let's try and draw some water. It's a dice roll. The water comes up in amounts too small to be collected. Oh, still, we got the culture. Head back, guys. I think that was worthwhile. We should definitely go explore some more of these. They're quite fun. We've just got to make sure that everyone here has like enough food and resources to keep everything going. It looks like resources are going up quite a lot. I mean, maybe collecting some more vegetables would be a good idea. I mean, those cabbages are all selected to be picked. Oh, there's actually roads, isn't there? Moving speed on roads plus 50%. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why haven't I been doing roads everywhere? Do these actually cost to build, or do they get built instantly? They get built instantly. Oh, I'm an idiot. I am actually an idiot. All right, so we now have roads over to there. That will save us a lot of time. Probably do road up that way as well. And then a road down to there is also sensible, I think. The more roads, the better. Right, expedition has returned with that culture. And we need culture to level up our city. Anyway, the research of the forge was done. So let's get another research unlocked. So this doesn't cost any resources, the market square. So that's on the research now. We can now get a forge on the go. So I might shove that there. I might also reduce the amount of researchers as well. I don't think we need that many. Yeah, water's looking good. I think building that extra water storage is going to help. Maybe I should build another one. I'm trying to remember back to the demo, like how did I die? I think it was lack of water. I'll do 2 more. You can also make these store the toxic water, by the way, so I could put some up there. That seems a bit excessive for now, like, but yeah, we don't want to store toxic water in any of these, so we'll untick toxic. Anyway, forge is going in, which means we can do some better research soon. Anyway, more people joined our city, 3 adults and 1 kid, so that's good. We just got to build some more houses, I guess. So we want to keep them in range of everything, so we've got a gap there, so we'll shove 1 there and a couple down that side perhaps. All right, in order to get more bark, I'm going to go pick these because, well, getting bark from the other trees destroys them, so we have sort of run out of bark, but at least with these we can say just pick them and it will keep growing back, so that's good. In the meantime, forge is nearly there, 98%. Boosh, it's finished. Right, let's add someone in there. We got 7 available citizens. Oh, we should probably do another exploration thingy. Let's go to the camp. It's a 10-day mission, but go. Now, what does the forge need to make tools? We need branches. All right, how do we get branches again? Oh, do we not actually know how to get branches? I don't know if we do actually. Hang on, let's get back on the research. Is there anything else we can research? Oh, look, we've arrived at the camp. Oh, no, they wanted some paper fiber. Oh, we don't have it. Can I go back? Can I go get it? I can't because they've already traveled there, haven't they? Oh, leave. Oh, I can promise to come back and help though. Okay, right, as they head back, let's try and get the paper so we can head back there. Right, I feel like maybe we need to research a new analysis type to get those branches. If we go back into research. All right, there's advanced technologies. Okay, that's quite a way off. I'll do a couple of bits of research first. I think we do now though have the infirmary. Yes, it needs 20 rocks to build, but let's get it done. So we'll shove that down there. I don't know how we go about getting branches, if I'm honest. No, I'm going to go explore other places though. Let's go to the dune. I'm going to shove a new picker's cabin up here as well. Maybe these guys can pick like the vegetables. Anyway, oh, look at this. Unknown ashes. Do we collect some plant materials or analyze? I think analyze. So our path has been blocked by a skeletal hexapod structure. It's a spider. Shall we try translating? It's a dice roll. All right, is it a warning sign or does it say there's like treasure in it? Shall we open the pod? We might lose everyone. I've opened it. The door only stays open for about 10 seconds, and the first second, icy granules surrounding the heart starts to melt and drop to the sand. 3 seconds later, the explorer's skin starts reddening, cracking and oozing. I may have picked the wrong option here. 6 seconds later, the chamber door closes, although the explorer's eyes are too irradiated to see it. There will be no journey home for this party. Oh no, I think they just opened like the heart of the beast and it just melted everyone. So 4 citizens were killed. I shouldn't laugh. Oh, that's really annoying. That's actually really annoying. We've lost 4 people. Why did no one warn me? Anyway, let's prioritize getting the bark, because then we can actually go build stuff. All right, the infirmary is done, so let's get someone in there to treat wounds. Oh, looks like we need poultices. We've got 20 in stock, but I don't actually know where we get those from, so we can only heal 20 people until we're screwed. I think our pickers have stopped working, probably because our storage is full. Oh no, it's not full at all. All right, well, why aren't pickers doing anything? They're all sat indoors. Is it too hot? Anyway, go pick all of these. I think maybe we had too many things to pick and it just like overwhelmed them. All right, anyway, the next research requires some tools, and I can't get tools until we get branches, and I don't know how to get branches at the moment. We can do the Hall of Wisdom though, so let's start that. Maybe that's what we need, the Hall of Wisdom, to get branches. Beware, next season will be a dry season. Oh no. Okay, we need more water. We need more water. All right, don't store toxic water. Oh, knobs. Oh, I've also limited, oh, I'm an idiot. I limited clean water to 20. Right, we may have been wasting how much water we can store and make. Maybe a few more pontoons would be quite wise. Let's shove 2 more down. I don't know how long we got left. Okay, we got 30 days. That should be fine. The market square can be built now. Shove that in there, please. Anyway, we can build the Hall of Wisdom now where civil engineering can go on. Then we can do some cultural research. Interesting. So let's wang that in there. We need a load more rock. So we've harvested all this rock here. Look at that. Look at that layout. All right, so I'll just say pick up this rock. We do actually need some carriers. We do have like random people doing it as well, but we can build a carrier building. So that's what's going on here. The assignment tower. You can see it going up. It looks like a bone you give a dog. You see Paddy chewing on the building like that. Anyway, that's in. Oh, it's now a dry season. Let's hire some carriers. So these guys will literally just carry resources about. Perfect. But yeah, in the meantime, so these purification basins, they're going to dry out because it's too hot. There you go. That one just happened in front of our eyes. So basically, we're going to have to pause most of these. Citizens can get heat stroke. You can actually see like on your buildings, like they've got different temperatures and stuff. So outside temperature, inside temperature. And you can get buildings later on that sort of work better in hot climates and stuff. Plants are going to wither as well. So thankfully, we do have like loads of food saved up. We've got 300 water. We've got like 85 food. Loads of resources to be able to cook more food as well. Anyway, we're still trying to collect all this bark. So these guys are coming down doing that. That allows us to build more houses. Sweet. Oh no, that one's too hot. Oh boy, that one's toasty. I wonder why this one's hotter than the others. Is it because it doesn't have any people in it, maybe? Anyway, the market square is done. That's given knowledge to houses in range. The Hall of Wisdom is going up. This is where the civil engineering will happen. Looks like a gig venue for like the Beevils or something. But right, with that done, we can add people in there and then do some more research. And basically, that will increase the research speed, I believe. Oh, look, I can research a table. That will allow people to catch their breath. I think I do actually need this. Like, because the climate's so harsh at the moment. All right, anyway, thankfully, because I harvested so much water, it looks like we are going to survive this drought. Despite all the plants drying up, looks like we've still got plenty of food. Like, look in our kitchen. We got all the vegetables now. Putting this picker's cabin up here really helped. And look, just like that, we're back to the temperate season. Lovely jubbly. Anyway, this is just a little look at Synergy. If you want to check it out yourself, be sure to boost link in my description. Remember, 10% off for the next 2 weeks. The game's absolutely huge, and it's only in early access, so it's only going to get bigger as well. Thanks to publishers once again for sponsoring this video. For now, I'm going to say peace, love, and us engineers live in the Hall of Wisdom. Bye, guys.